Welcome to video help for adding and subtracting decimals with the helper grid homework. So you have to be really careful about the signs that you're looking at on your paper. Here's addition. And so I don't really worry about annexing zeros unless you just feel comfortable putting them in there, and you have to have them all lined up. And that's fine. There's no problem with that. But the rule of decimals is when you're adding or subtracting, you just place your decimal in your sum or your difference and just add or subtract like normal. So I'm going to do that. My decimal's right there, so I just line it right up. 0 plus 9, 0 plus 9, 9 plus 6 is 15. Carry my 1. See how I carry over just like normal? I totally ignore my decimals there. 8 and 6, because I added the 1 and the 5 together. So wouldn't that be 14? And then I would carry my 1, and then I've got 10 and 2. So it's 124 and 599 thousandths. When you're subtracting, on the other hand, I have to put the zeros in there because I want to make sure that I am borrowing correctly. And yes, I cross off and I borrow all the time. So I'm going to add my 2 zeros. And then I'm going to ask myself, can I give away 4? Because this is subtracting. Can I give away 4 when I have nothing? And the answer to that is no, you cannot. Can't borrow from the next guy because in the tens column, we have nothing again. I have to go all the way over here. I'm going to place my decimal so I don't forget it. This 9 now becomes an 8. When you do that, it takes 10 from that column and brings it over here. So that 0 is no longer a 0. It's now a 10. Let me zoom in. Now I have something that I can borrow way over here. The 10 becomes a 9, and this 0 becomes a 10. So 10 give away 4, leave 6, 9 minus 0 is 9, 8 minus 7 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, and 6 minus 6 is 0. I don't have to put a 0 there. It's not necessary. So the answer is 1 and 196 thousandths. Again, for number 3, we are subtracting. I have an empty spot. I'm going to annex a 0 in there. 0 subtract 2. I can't do that. I need to borrow from the guy next door. The 2 becomes a 1. This 0 now becomes a 10. Now I've got 8. 10 minus 2 gives me 8. 1 subtract 8 cannot do. You can't give 8 of something away if you only have 1. I need to borrow from over here, the next column over. The 9 now is an 8, and that 1 becomes an 11. And I'm going to place my decimal right here so I don't forget. 11 minus 8 should be 3. 8 minus 4 should be 4. 5, subtract nothing, should be a 5. So it's 54 and 38 hundredths. So that is the first 3 of this adding and subtracting decimals with the helper grid. You should be able to finish the rest of those on your own. And when you're in class, I'll let you enter the answers in Teacher Made. Thank you for watching.